Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Another Thursday right here at the Freestyle Showcase Podcast. I am your host, JCEE Colon. Peter Hernandez will not be attending the show today. There's something going on in the air, people. It's very weird. I mean, we all went out one day, like a few weeks ago. We were down in Fort Lauderdale, and it was something that only the women got sick. Can you believe that? All the women got sick, all the guys are fine. So I don't know. Is it a women virus? I don't know. But we were all in the same place, and it just happens to be that. But she's doing much better, she's trying to get better. Anyway, I'll be here today, and DJ Benny B is going to be here with us today. We've been away for a few weeks, some other projects we got on the move right now, so we had to take some of the Thursdays off. We will be going on forward with some more artists that we have planned. We're going to talk about the cruise a lot today, okay? I want to talk about the cruise. It's getting closer, my people, so you don't want to miss the show, okay? I'm going to bring in Benny B before anything, all right? We're going to talk a little bit. We're going to chat about this cruise, and we're going to let you know exactly what you're installed for, right? What you're installed for, okay? We're going to go through every artist right now, okay? So let's bring in DJ Benny B. Also has a page on our magazine called the Beehive. So let's bring in DJ Benny B in the house.
Vaya mi gente, what's going on? It's been a while. We was out doing big things, so we missed you guys for the last 3 weeks or so. I think it was 3 weeks or 2 weeks. But we're back. Yo, JC, man. They just don't know, man. You guys got to get your cabins ready. They're starting to go. They're starting to fly off the shelves, man.
The sad thing is, that there's cabins for 3-4 people. And the ones that are going for 3 people, those are getting filled up quicker than anything. So remember, if it's a single person, it's going to cost you way more than if you go with another person on the cabin. So let's talk about that a little bit. Let me put this lineup right here for a minute. Look at that. We got Rolling Quartz. We got Rock and Roll from South Korea, okay? We got Hernan Oliveira on the salsa side, Pedro Bru, Paquita Cotra, Tres Caballos ahí. We got Willy Panama, Wiki Gonzalez, yours truly right here. Isin Enfermera. In the freestyle side, we had the Nasty Boys. We do not have Will and More there. Right now, Bushwick Lounge is sponsoring Will and More for this event on this cruise. And then we got DJ Benny B, of course. DJ Axa P. We're going to be playing all different kind of music that we're not playing live. Everything we're playing live, they're not going to play. In other words, so that's the lineup right there. I mean, you can't go wrong starting at $729 per person in a cabin. If you get more than one person going in the cabin, it's $729 starting price. Now, people, honestly, Benny, there's a lot of people out there that go see one concert. A couple go see one concert, they'll spend $500-$600, maybe more.
Absolutely.
Depending what kind of tickets they get. Sometimes they get $1,000 tickets, front row. So for one night, you're gonna spend $1,000, $1,200.
Yeah, not only that, you're on a cruise, man. You're going to a very
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just gonna let the people know that I'm gonna be actually previewing the spots that we're going to on August 15th to the 19th. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna bring you live. Actually, I'm going to bring you video confirmation of what you're going to be looking into, what you're going to be expected to see at Celebration Keys. It's a beautiful thing. If you haven't gone online to check it out because it's a cruise. We're doing parties. We go Friday, we have the meet and greet. Saturday, we go to Celebration Keys, enjoy the beautiful beaches and all the man-made stuff they got there. They got bars, they got pools, they got everything. Come back to the boat, do the concert. Sunday, we're going to be all day at sea, and we got a lot of stuff lined up for Sunday. They can't miss it, man. I mean, for the $729 that's a good price.
$729, that's the steal, man. I mean, you get food 24/7. You can go on the ship anywhere you want. Just make sure you don't miss what you're paying for.
Absolutely.
Concerts,
Absolutely.
The island. We might even set one of you guys in the island. So when we anchor there, boom, there's a DJ in the island right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Anyway, Benny's gonna go there before us. So
yes,
he's gonna find out what the scoop is. So see, that's what's important. Now he'll find out if it's possible. Yeah, we can set up here. Boom, boom, boom. So that could be one of the possibilities to do that day. So we'll be getting some footage. I do have some footage. I just didn't upload it about Celebration Key, the remodeling and everything.
Oh my God, it's a beautiful place, bro.
It looks so beautiful.
The pools,
But,
the swim up bars, and it's got an adult section just for adults. It's gonna be awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Guys, book your cabins now, man. You got time. Yo, JC, you gotta give it a new number. Tell
yo,
them
the new
what number
number
to
is right
call.
here. Let me see if I got the new number here. The new number is, I'm gonna put it up here on screen. Yeah, there we go. I mean, there's three of them here, but this is the real one that you got to call the first one, which is the 833-374-4292. The other two are just emergencies or on the weekends. But from Monday to Friday, 9 to 6, you can call Atlas Group. We got 5 agents waiting for your calls. Okay. We can't miss it. So please concentrate more on the 833-374-4292. Okay. The other two are for weekends, okay? Because the office is closed, of course. What else we gonna say here? Okay, listen. Another thing, people that are calling Carnival directly, I'm letting you know right now, you're not gonna be able to get on. You're not gonna be able to see none of the shows. Unfortunately, I got to repeat this again because people still do it. So I'm just letting you know, if you buy through Carnival directly, you're not gonna have the bracelet. You're not gonna have the all access and the itinerary for everything that we're gonna do. Okay, just letting you know. And right now, the package deals are done. Okay, the 4 installments, the 4 payments, they're done. July 26th, they're done. So now, if you want to go on the cruise, you got to pay straight up. Boom, you got to whip out the old credit card and
full price,
which is still cheap to me for a weekend, for 3 nights and 4 days, for $729. You can't go wrong. Okay,
absolutely.
you saw that lineup that I just put up there, bro. I put an enormous
Awesome
lineup up there.
And it's live music, people. It's not tracks. I mean, the only tracks you're gonna probably listen to is the freestyle artists that play on the track, but they sing live. So, but it's gonna be live all the way from beginning to end with a nice band. Of course, us being the DJs, me and Oscar P, we're gonna bring back a little bit of that flavor from New York. We're definitely gonna be diversified. It's gonna be music.
Yo, what do you know about the Nasty Boys, bro?
What? Nasty Boys is a legendary group, bro. And people don't know who the Nasty Boys are. I don't know where the hell they was at. They live under a rock. Because Nasty Boys, not only they're talented, but they were so high energy, and the shows were so awesome, and they still are, considering they're our age. Yeah, absolutely. So Jaquan and what is it? I can't even pronounce Tishawn. Yo, you guys, you can't miss it, man. You got to come down, especially now that we're going to be on the boat and it's confined to a nice intimacy, and everybody gets to meet. You get to know them, how their personality, personally.
Hang out with them.
Yes, and how humble these guys are, but they're an awesome group, man. I can't wait.
Let me give them a little taste of what's going on.
Sure, let them know.
Here we go. What's up? This is your boy JCEE, and I promised everybody I will bring some freestyle to the salsa. Hey, how you gonna do it without me? No, get over here. Always starting stuff without me. Always, like I was saying before. Just gonna leave me out. See what it is? Before I got interrupted, I promised all the fans they want to freestyle on the Punk Annual Spanglish Party Crew, and I delivered. Here we got the Nasty Boys. Tell them, guys. I think because you were black. That's why I told your ass out there. You're gonna leave the darky out. See how y'all do me? Bad business. For sure. Jaquan, Nasty Boys. Yeah. Forget, October 24th through the 27th, get your tickets now. Call Maria, 561-388-664. Book your cabins now, baby.
Don't jump overboard either. That's it. Stay and watch yourself.
I'm gonna leave the number there. I'm gonna leave the number there for a little while so people can start calling.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Monday to Friday, 6 to 9. You can call the office, 833-374-4292. I can't. I mean, it's 94. Hold on. I made a mistake here, people. It's 4294. I'm gonna
the right number, bro. Give it the right number.
I will correct it in a few minutes.
While he's correcting that, all my people are online. Everybody does online. Please share the videos. Please share this live, because we do this for you guys, the fan. We want to keep this platform going. So please share the live. Make sure we get everybody up in here. And if you haven't subscribed, do it, please.
Exactly. Thank you.
Just subscribe. Show some support, man. We're trying to do the right thing for you guys. This is all about the freestyle crew, the fans, the artists, everybody. It's not something that we're getting money out of. We do it for the love of the music. We're going to keep it going. We want to keep you guys updated. No drama. Everything is positive, and this is what we do. So, share it up. And for those who got my number, hit me up.
There's the number on the tickery right now. Boom.
There you go.
That's the official number, mi gente. The official number. Now, we wanted to say I'm gonna cover a little bit, okay? Sammy is in the waiting room. He's in the waiting room. He'll be with us in a few minutes, okay? And Benny got something special for him, that he has ready for him. But let me just let you know. Oh, Ray Valdez is in the house. How you doing,
Ray?
brother?
What's up, baby?
We got these girls from South Korea, bro.
Juan Ortiz, I see you.
For you guys that don't know, you can Google it after the show. They're called Rolling Quartz. They're from South Korea. I'm going to give you a little teaser right here. And they're going to be in the cruise. Thank you to our partners from Wild 95, Dan Matthews, and Mark Daniels. Thank you to them. We got these chicks. Yo, they're awesome. Check this out. That's just a little taste, okay? So now we already show you some freestyle, okay? We already show you some K-Rock, okay? That's what they call it. It's from Korea, K-Rock, right? Now, on the Spanish side, we got Tres Caballos there, okay? I'm not even going to put myself in that category. So these are the three monsters, all right? The three headliners on the Spanish side. Check this out, mi gente.
Habrá un día tranquilo, que los tiempos se moderan, soplan sin demora, mientras ellos me besan.
Ya no existe el reloj, el tiempo no corre deprisa para demostrar que todo se viste de calma al momento de amar. Despacio recorro tu cuerpo por suavemente.
Avísale a mi contrario que aquí estoy yo. Avísale a mi contrario.
For people that don't know who these people are, I suggest you look them up, okay? These people, and not only Ben has been around for many years, since his early years with Eddie Palmieri. So everybody knows the name Palmieri, okay? Charlie and Eddie. So, I mean, we're talking about a superstar cast we have here, okay? And then we got Will and Moore, okay? Thank you for our partners at Bushwick Lounge, okay, right on Oakland Park. Okay, talking about Bushwick Lounge, Benny, I'm going to be there on...
yeah, put up the fly, let them know. Boom. There you go.
August 30th, there you go. Yours truly, baby. With my band, bro, we're going to be rocking the stage right there. So make your way to 4812 North Dixie Highway, Oakland Park, Florida, bro. That's right off the 95 on Commercial Boulevard. You go east, and you're right there, baby, okay? First time with my band right there, Bushwick Lodge. We want to thank Bruce. Thank you, brother. We're going to make this a night to remember. Ya tu sabes. And the man does freestyle there, too. So, you know what I'm saying? But the week before that, yours truly will be at Pineapple. And I'm going to be bringing my boy Darwin Rivero and Betside, okay? It's going to be her debut as a salsera. Check that out, bro. That's going to be interesting, bro. That's going to be something that, a lot of people don't see. But if you want to have a good time, go to Eventbrite. You can go to Eventbrite and buy your tickets pre-sale for $20. You want to go out the door, it's $30 at the door, okay? So that's what's happening around town. What else we got here? We got, the Freestyle News Blast letter, baby. Ya tu sabes, Latif in the house, baby. If you haven't got your copies right now, get your copies. Let me talk about the magazine. Where's my magazine? We got the Spanglish Entertainment Magazine. I'm going to go through some of the pages later on. But right now, you want to do a little mix for Sammy or what before we bring him in?
Oh, yeah. First, I want to let everybody know we do the Freestyle Podcast Showcase on Thursdays, but this is music for everybody. We hit off on the salsa, we hit off on freestyle, because I know a lot of people probably saying, oh, we're getting on here, we want to hit freestyle, and they're talking about the Latin. No, this is the SpanglishEntertainment.com. This is what we do. We take care of all the genres, K-Rock, salsa, merengue, everything. So Thursday night, when you tune in, you're going to get a little bit of everything. But of course, the focus is our freestyle artists and producers and all that stuff that we do an interview. Absolutely. And don't forget, I have a page on that magazine. It's called The Beehive. We'll talk about that later. But right now, I'm going to bring in somebody. We're going to bring in Sammy XO with a real quick mix of some of his stuff. So I'm going to start it off, JC. We ready?
While you're mixing, I'm going to start bringing him in. So
all right, cool.
What we're going to do right here is go back. Way back into time.
Vaya, mi gente, it's the Thursday Nights Freestyle Showcase. What's up, Sammy?
What's good, yo?
Get out, sit back, listen. You guys don't know who Sammy XO is? Check it out.
Back in the day.
You're in the middle of the beehive with your favorite DJ Benny B.
You know about this shit, kid.
It's a Thursday night. Freestyle Showcase, SpanglishEntertainment.com. Your boy DJ Benny B in the mix. Here we go. Sammy XO in the building. What we're going to say. Here we go.
Have a hold on me. I hear a voice weak. I dare not set free. The things that it tells me, but I can't keep it inside. It's taking over my mind. It won't let me be. For this is what it tells me. You got it to die. Just take a risk or chance. You gotta dance. Express the sweet romance. See eye to eye. Touch me deep inside. That's right, right. You got to do all time. Why did you do what you did to me? Why can't it be just the way it was? Why did you do what you did to me? Why can't it be just the way it was?
Oh, yeah, we got a little noise on that. Somebody got the mic on. There you go. Once again, Sammy XO in the building, SpanglishEntertainment.com. Thursday night Freestyle Showcase. Your boy DJ Benny B. Let's go.
You know about this shit, kid.
I know you can sing along with this. If you know the words, just sing along. This is a joyful evening. Here we go. We're having fun. I can't wait to hear what he got to say. Sammy XO in the building. Thursday night Freestyle Showcase. Here we go.
Did to me, you know it hurt me so. Ever since you've been with him, it just took me by surprise. That a friend sent in a lie.
Come on.
Why did you do what you did to me when we were one? Yeah, girl. Why did it be the way it was when we were one? Do what you did to me when we were one. I thought fine, no arguments, no lies. Now look how it all came out to be, but you leave it, baby. Now I'm gonna be too wild, and I guess it stay that way. That way. Find somebody new, she won't be like you.
Come on.
Why did you do what you did to me when we were one? Yeah, girl. Why did it be the way it was when we were one? Why did you do what you did to me when we were one?
That's right, my people. Sammy XO in the building. And the Thursday night Freestyle Showcase, JCEE. Let them know what's going on.
Sammy, let's unmute yourself now. There we go.
What's up?
Vaya, mi gente. Yo, episode number 52, brother. Yo, Benny, do you know that you've been here for 30 episodes already?
Oh,
Was
man,
it?
it's
Oh,
my pleasure.
we started in episode number 20, right?
Yeah.
With Deneen. So it's been what?
I'm getting feedback. I'm getting feedback from somebody's mic. What's that? You got the speakers on, XO?
Only my
Your headphones?
well, it's not my headphones, it's my phone.
Oh, you're listening through your phone though, right?
Yeah, I am.
You don't have no earplugs?
I do.
You got, yeah, put them on because you're getting feedback because you're hearing the mic and it's like continually.
Yeah, I can hear it.
on.
I can hear it a little bit as well. You know what I want to do, mi gente? While Sammy gets ready, while he gets ready, I'm gonna throw a nice video here. We're gonna go way back back in time.
Don't go too far.
Together for some time, holding on for so long. I would like to know what's on your mind. Is there something wrong? Is that night? I can't hold you close to me, but you turned away. How could you ask me to let you in? I don't understand why you hurt me so. Is there something I did? It's not fair. You let my heart of despair with no emotion in your silence. Can you explain how I feel now with this anger inside? Lord, I was a fool for your love, broken by your lies. It's not right for you to make me. I was true. Can you see the lies? Let me run. Don't stand the proof. I can understand why you hurt me so. Is there something I did? It's not fair. You let my heart in despair with no emotion in your silence. I don't understand why you hurt me so. Is there something I did? It's not fair. You let my heart in despair with no emotion in your silence. Don't wanna deal with you. It's just not worth the pain. No, quiero saber de ti. Ya, tú no vales la pena. Go! Put it up, Tim, put it up! Hey! How many break dances we have here? Back in the day. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Come on!
We're back. Is he ready? He's ready? There you go. Your mic is muted.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring him in right now. He should be here. Let me see. I can see him, but I can't see him.
His screen is black again.
I don't know if he's on his phone or anything, but anyway, we could keep on talking. That was in 2022. I want to give Freestyle Music TV, give him the props for the video. So we're showing it right here, right now. That was in 2022, I believe.
Right.
2022. So anyway, what do you know about XO? Because I know you go way back with music, Benny.
Well, like I said, the EXO was one of the EXO actually was one of the groups that came out. I guess it was a group that came out back in the days. Sammy, I didn't know Sammy personally. I didn't get to meet him in my journey on in the freestyle genre and the circuit and all that stuff. But they also had a nice show, upbeat, nice. I mean, the stage presence was excellent. His vocals are amazing. There he goes. I see his knees. There you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go, bro.
Bro, I am not. Hold on,
You're not
hold on,
tech savvy. Don't worry about it. We're not tech
It's
savvy. You
okay,
good,
bro.
bro.
I
bro?
We
am not.
understand.
I am not tech savvy, bro.
You sound great now.
Yeah, you do.
I'm
You
like
sound amazing now.
You sound amazing. Man.
I'm from the Campos in Puerto Rico, bro.
That's all right. Me too, brother. Yo soy de campo también, bro. I love the campo, bro.
Con el Lelo Lai is how you reach me.
Later,
It's been a long time from the campo for me, bro.
Hold on, let me
Sammy,
change this light.
we were just talking about EXO and how it all started. So like I said, I didn't get to meet you when I was doing my tour and the music in the freestyle circuit back in the days, because I produced and worked with a lot of the freestyle artists. I never got a chance to meet you guys, you in particular. But I always admire the shows you guys put together, and of course your vocal ability is amazing. So why don't you let the people know how it all started?
Well, long story short, hold on. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, hear you
Perfect.
great.
All right, good. Well, long story short, we're talking way back in the days. Some of these freestyle fans weren't even born, I don't think. But um, uh, I started a long time ago. My pops, I've always been into music. My dad had a salsa band and everything like that. So, I was always introduced into music. I always used to love music, writing. I always had an ear for it. And as I grew up, I used to practice a lot of songs from, English, Spanish, doo-wop, from Frankie Ruiz, whatever I could find, Jose, whatever songs, I would just practice my range and stuff because I always saw my dad doing it. Long story short, I was living in Puerto Rico, and then I moved to the Bronx. I was living out in the Bronx for a little bit, and my brother did an audition for uh, for a group for George Vascones, who was the manager of Judy Torres and Solid and Rio Sisters and Johnny O and most of the Micmac people. And then Mickey was starting the label Micmac Records, and did an audition. They needed a lead vocalist, and my brother asked me, "Yo, you want to come in and get down with us?" I said, "All right." He goes, we got to write our own song, and they want us to do a cover song." I said, "All right." So we practiced a song, and it's weird. I don't know if you guys know Erotic Exotic
Oh,
down in,
I just saw them last week.
down in Miami, right? So you know that song "Love" that they did. L's for the love you give me. O's for the only one. Well, that was my cover song that I did, and that is how I opened up one of my shows. And then they wanted me to write, my first song. So "Why Did You Do It" was an experimental song. It was my first song. We did that, and originally there was four members of the group EXO, and we went through so many names before we decided on EXO. You know what I mean? And it was supposed to be Lo Exótico Cuatro, Exotic Four, and then we said, just call it EXO. And we ended up being just EXO, and one of the other members, you know, went on his journey in life, and we continued. My brother, me, and my cousin, and we that's it. So we wrote "Why Did You Do It," and it was the first song we wrote. And that's how it all started. And then I wrote other songs, but a lot of them didn't go on Micmac. And then we did "Do or Die," and there was a little bit of a fallout with the label. We left the label, and then I did something with artistic. Silent Kiss was like a prelude to "Why Did You Do It." You know what I mean?
Mm.
So when you hear Silent Kiss, it's like the part two of "Why Did You Do It?" But it was with a different label, which was Artistic Records, which I would like to remake that song. Honestly, if I get another chance at it, I would do it.
You have the rights to do that? You still have the rights to do that song, or it's still a label? Is the label still owns the rights
For Why Did You Do It?
for any of those two songs? The one that you want to remake.
No one owns the rights to that. It's my song. And Why Did You Do It and Do or Die was recorded, but I'm the writer to those songs. So if I could remake them myself because I'm the original writer and the vocalist, you know what I mean?
Yes,
So
you can.
I yeah, I would like to do a remake on them because people already heard the freestyle versions, but I would like to do a newer freestyle version and let people make their choice. They want to roll old school, they want to roll with the new school, but I could flip it all, both ways,
So there you go. All producers that are online right now.
Yeah.
Salud.
There you go.
Yo, look who Benny. Look who appeared. Look who's on the screen. DJ Oscar P.
Oscar P in the building. Yo,
what up? That's my boy, man. What's up, Oscar P?
I see that too. He's on there.
Yo, Oscar, we gotta talk, bro. We gotta talk. This is an emergency, okay? After the show, bro. Give us a buzz, man.
Yeah, give us a buzz. We gotta get some logistics out the way. But Sammy.
Yeah, we gotta get something going here.
Sammy, I mean, a lot of people didn't know that story about the songs that you just wrote out. I know Mick Mac put out a lot of records back then, and on the shuffling, I mean, there was a lot of artists. But what made you continue and stand out to this day in the freestyle in the freestyle music? I know it's dear to my heart. Is it dear to your heart as well?
Well, I'll be honest with you. When I came into the business, I was new in the business, and I respect the art. I respect the genre. It's a unique genre for all of us. It's very dear to my heart. But as an artist, I'm a little bit more broader than just a freestyle artist. But I'm grateful for the love of fans that continue to give me, and I, like I said, I got out the business for a little bit. Had a family, raised my family, life gets in the way. After that, all that, actually, someone asked me to do a birthday party in Miami, Greg, and DJ Pete, you was there, and they kind of took me out of retirement in Miami about 12 years ago, 13 years ago. Yeah, so he, ever since then, I see Johnny O was there and everything, and we just kind of rekindled the moment, and then I just continued there from there on. And then I was a resident of Florida, but in Florida it's a little tricky in this because freestyle is such a regional genre that it's really an East Coast. That's the majority of the fan base up there, and that's where a lot of people kind of gravitate more to bigger events and everything like that. And when you go out to the other states, if it's not the old school freestyle heads or some of the freestyle heads introduce the music to their kids and stuff like that, they won't really know that much because it just don't get radio play like it used to get radio play in the 80s and 90s, and that's basically it. But I'm blessed that, I mean, like I said, I love Latin. I do Latin salsa, I do pop, dance music, EDM, freestyle. So it's when you love the music and it's not particularly in love with a genre, it's just in love with music. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. JC,
Hey, I'm interested. What kind of group your dad was? Is any group back? Was this in New York?
In New York, he had a band, and then he was a little bit more popular when we moved to the West Coast because about in the 70s, I moved out to San Francisco, California. My dad kind of like took the whole family, kind of like the Beverly Hillbillies, if you guys know what that is. Took everybody out from New York and went West Coast. I'm like, what the hell? This is culture shock. But he got into a band out there, Conjunto Clásico. And there's still, if you look online, you'll probably find some stuff. And my dad was vocals.
Wait a minute, you're talking about a Conjunto Clásico, the original?
Yes, the original
from New York.
Yeah, Conjunto Clásico, not Conjunto Clásico.
Ramón Rodríguez.
No, not Conjunto Clásico.
Imagen.
Conjunto Imagen. No.
Conjunto Imagen, no.
There was a lot of conjuntos in those days.
Exactly, there was a whole bunch of conjuntos. So he was in one of those conjuntos, bro. And I don't have the name right now, but there he was one of the founders and a Puerto Rican Hawaiian cuatrista. He used to play cuatro, and he retired recently too. But Leroy and the crew up there, the original guys who started everything. He was out in San Francisco, and sometimes if somebody got to rehearsal late, my dad would say, Sammy, cantame el coro de Celia Cruz, Kimbara. So I would step up and Kimbara, Kumbara, Kimbamba, and the guys in the band, how he knows this shit, because I always be in practice with them, But that's
Hey,
I was always around.
What is your dad's real name?
Rudecindo Cardona.
Ruby what?
Rudecindo.
Rudecindo.
Yeah, Rudy.
Rudy Cardona.
Rudy Cardona, but
Cardona's a famous name, bro. There's a lot of Cardonas in the salsa business, bro.
Yeah, a lot of them, fíjate, son de Colombia, también, pero his name is, if he hears me calling him Rudecindo, he'll kill me. But
I know, right? But you know what? No, wait a minute. We might be wrong. Algunas veces la gente de antes rather call them by their real name. ¿Qué tú me estás cortando el nombre en half? Rudy.
No,
No,
my dad's okay with Rudy, believe that.
Oh, okay.
So that was your inspiration to get into the music? That's
yeah. All my life I've been around it, brother. All my life, man. I always had an ear around it. Tocaba conga. Look, actually, I got everything wrapped up, but I still got my congas right here, my LPs right here.
Yeah, there you go.
See, I got my LPs. You can't. Let me see. Show and tell, baby. Show and tell. Hold up.
There you go. Enseña estos cueros.
Espérate, que este no es de mentira, puñales.
Este no es mentira. Este es LP, baby. There you
go, LP, baby. I ain't lying, bro.
Nice.
I ain't lying. I got no week. But
yeah, people didn't know that.
I don't play.
People didn't know that.
See the versatility of our artists that we get on this podcast is amazing.
Tell these people they don't know about this shit, kid. They don't know about Sammy playing congas, bro.
You don't know about this shit, kid.
Yeah, that's my nigga right there.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what this platform is all about. We bring our artists that a lot of people just know them for what they did in the freestyle, but they don't know the aspects of their life and what they entail and the talent that he's got. I mean, he's a multi-talented individual. Now, XO, you said something about you're diversified in terms of an artist. You have music out that's out in terms of like the EDM and all that stuff that people could go check out now?
No, unfortunately, life has gotten in the way, and I'm getting up there, in the senior moments up there. But I'm still trying to get my shit out there, man. And I'll be honest with you, there's so many. I mean, I have demos and stuff like that I never really my versatility in music and stuff like that. A lot of experimental demos and stuff never came out, but I am planning, and believe this, I am planning in the next 12 months to really put something out new, and there'll be a little bit of I'm gonna do something for the freestyle fans, because that's my genre that I started with, and gratitude and my fan base. I'll be honest with you, and then I'm gonna spread the wings and do a little bit of Latin and a little pop and electronic.
That's what's up, man.
That's
Gives people what they want.
That's what's going on right now.
Yeah, and honestly, you have to kind of be with the. I mean, yo no soy rapero, I'm not a Bad Bunny tirando reggaeton y todo eso, pero let the kings be the kings, and let there's everybody who has their own persona. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Listen, bro. All I gotta say is, bro, never say in front of me again that we're seniors, bro. I don't believe in this shit. I think the new 60s is the new 40, bro. And as much as we won't want to admit it, I heard you not too long ago in a place, and those vocals están todavía afiloteados, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
Getting old, man. Forget about that, bro. When I go sing, bro, with my band, bro, I'm like, bro, a mí se me quita los dolores, whatever. Yeah. After the show, I'm like, honey, get me let me get some ice, please. But you know what? I will never go down, bro. I would never.
Yeah.
And for those that didn't understand what he said in the terms of the Spanish, because a lot of people that tune in don't always speak Spanish, JC said his vocals are on point still. And we don't say seniors, we say grown and sexy out this bitch. All right.
There we go.
Hey, hell yeah. There you
grown
go.
and sexy. That's what we say here in the Freestyle Showcase podcast.
Yeah.
And
But,
I remember
you know,
when I met Sammy the last time, I was like, I said, yo, who's this guy? Yo, this guy looks like Miles Peña. You know who? Nobody knows who Miles Peña is. You know, Miles Peña is a salsa singer, Cubano. And I said, and I got close to him. I said, yo, tú eres Cubano? He says, hell no, bro. I'm Puerto Rican, bro. Le salió lo de puertorriqueño rápido, bro.
He's a body. He's a body. That's what's up, man.
That was cool, man. Hey, we got Mimi la Fly Girl.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
We lost him?
Yeah, he'll be back.
Hold on.
She was there when Sammy XO was singing. That was in Fuma.
Yeah, let's say what's up to the people in the chat while Sammy take that call. Let everybody in the chat.
We got right here, we got Juan Ortiz. We got Ray Valdez. He's the loyal guy here. We got also DJ Peter. Wow, my boy DJ Peter. He DJ in Studio 33 for a little while with us.
Nancy Torres in the building.
Nancy
Mic
Torres.
check. Mic check.
We got you.
La Mega Rumba is in the house. Junior is
Big Daddy in the building. We got Blanca Diaz from Jersey, Vineland, New Jersey, baby. Ya tú sabes.
Hey, what up? Hola, Blanca. How are you?
Well, we got your boy DJ Oscar P. Dímelo, mi gente. ¿Cómo estamos?
What's up, Pete? What up, Pete?
Is it Mimi Lola, the Fly Girl?
Yeah, she's right here, bro.
The Fly Girl. There you go, Mimi.
She was
What's
there.
up,
As a matter of fact, she was there when Sammy was in Fuma. I was just seeing the story. So she was there that day. I met her there for the first time.
I didn't get to go. So Sammy, yeah, are you going to be performing anywhere else soon that everybody could check out?
Shit, I should have said this before. I'm at. You guys hear me? Okay?
Yeah, we can hear you, baby. Fine,
yeah,
beautiful.
I'm gonna be at the Beecham August 8th with Coro, George Lamont, Niasia, and who else? Tony Moran, Nocera. Yeah, well, it's a little bit of old school. Jay Quan's gonna be there. Nasty Boys. It's gonna be a great event, man. Who else? At the Rosario is gonna be there. It's gonna be a good lineup, man. August 8th over here, and then I'll be August 30th at the Hard Rock Cafe in Daytona with Real for Real and Karina.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna give a shout out right here to Soraya Velez, one of my friends here. She's doing big stuff in Miami, man. She's part of that salsa cruise that's going on in November. So shout out to Soraya. How you doing, girl?
Vengo ahora, un momento.
Dale, mete mano, bro.
Dale, I'll be right back.
Vaya, Benny. So let's go for a minute. Let's keep on wrapping it. I'm gonna put a little preview here. I'm gonna keep on with rolling with this right here. Let me put it right here. We can just check it out.
Let them know.
There we go, brother. Let's put this on, brother, for a while.
I'm gonna take you way back. Y'all remember this? Esta loca. Come on. Oh, esta loca. Come on. Pa' que lo sepa. She's free. She said she wants to take me home. She's a freak. Yeah. She likes to party all night long. She's got me inside. Looking to her eyes. Oh, she's a freak. Yeah. She never wants to go anymore. I can't recall it. Woo! Come on, tell me. Yo, I want to want to give a big shout out to the promoters, all you guys that came out. Thank you so much. It's been a very long time. After we come out here, I want to present the original members of EXO. Angel, my brother, come down. David, come down. These are the original members of EXO.
What's up, everybody out there? You guys having a good time?
Yeah. We're going to take it way back.
What's up with everybody out there? You guys
right. You ready?
Here we go.
Pump it up, Jim. Y'all want to welcome to
That's the whole crew right there.
I think that show, Chrissy was at that show.
All right. You guys.
And we're back, folks.
Intermission, Papa, intermission. Con el sipi, perdón.
Ya tú sabes. No, we were just playing a video there. I don't know where you was at there, but it was in White Plains, New York, 2022.
That was White Plains. That was kind of like a semi-reunion. That was my brother and my cousin, the original members of EXO. And it's been so long that I've seen them and just wanted to surprise everyone that, you know, since they're both in New York. So since I was up that way, I asked them if they want to come down with me and perform. And they showed up, man. I love my brother. I love my cousin, man. They're my family.
Listen,
for life.
We got a fan here, Ray Valdez. This guy knows a lot of stuff. He says, my friend Tim Spinning Shomer was the DJ in this event. Look at that.
Nice.
See how our fans know, man.
Yeah, I believe Chrissy Ais was on that show too, on that bill, I believe.
Yep, it was Chrissy Ais, it was Karina, it was Sam Savan, myself, and Tanasia, and who else was there? Fascination. Oh, that's my girl. I love that girl.
Yeah, Chrissy got to play my song. We did a song for Chrissy. Take Me Away. We produced that for her. So.
I heard that song. I love it.
Yes,
and also, Sammy, he did one of the songs that I love a lot, bro. Within My Heart. So Benny also produced In Voice.
Voice. It's called not Invoice. It's called Voice. Damn it, get it right.
Invoice.
Voice. Within My Heart. That was on Echo. Actually, co-produced that with Carlos Berrios and
of
Mambo
course.
LeBron.
Yeah. Mambo LeBron. Yeah, I met him. Yes. I met him like a few times. Great guy. I met you once, I think. Not too sure, Benny, right?
Yes, sir.
I think I met you once, and you came to Orlando because I think you're on the Tampa side of Florida, right?
No, I'm actually in Claremont. I'm actually in Orlando, 30 minutes from Orlando.
Okay. My man, bro, what you doing, kid? We gotta get together.
Hey, listen, hit me up, yo. I'm there. I'm doing everything. You know what I'm saying? I want to let everybody know too. We got a chance. The DJ Summit in September is going to be in Orlando as well. And then we've got a big freestyle comeback in September where Chrissy Ais is going to perform again for the first time since everything that went down in September. So, but definitely, Sammy, I'm out here. I'm in Claremont. I'm retired, bro. I'm ready to do anything.
Let me know, man. I'll open up for Chrissy. That's my girl, man. I love her.
It's awesome. JC ready to do that too. JC wants to jump into the freestyle genre.
I don't know. Vamos a ver. Somebody was suggesting it. I'm like, I don't know.
JC, yo te hago coro, papi. No te olvídate de eso.
Oh, you could probably give me some pointers, on how to,
Bro, olvídate.
Personally, I think his voice is excellent for the salsa. It's really, really good for the salsa. He got a song. I mean, stay where you at so you don't mess up your stuff. But
exactly. So I think
love
about
it. Yeah, something to think about.
Yeah, but you could do like a Miami kind of style salsa, and people enjoy that shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, wait, my song is coming out next Friday. Next Friday is coming out August 1st. It'll be on all platforms and everything. So
yeah, check it out.
It's already being talked about. It's not even out yet. Okay.
Beautiful.
I'm feeling the heat already, baby.
Uh-oh. Sammy, turn off the lights. He's ready to get down. I say play some music.
Nah. I'm trying to check. This is not my regular setup, bro. I just moved, so I'm trying to get the little mood thing going. Y esta lucecita ain't working. Hold on.
Yo, we got my boy there, Antonio Hernandez. Antonio Hernandez in the house, baby.
It's not an LED, bro. It's just una bombilla ahí de café que. Remember back in the day, you used to paint them with markers and shit.
Oh, you could do that. You could still do that, right?
Yeah, back in that didn't work.
Yo, man. So we got the owner of Ride or Die, Florida Ride or Die magazine, Antonio Hernandez. He's the one that prints. He helps me print my magazine, dude. With this guy is amazing, bro. Quality magazine, bro. Bro, shout out to him. Look at that. Ray knows everybody, bro. Yo, who doesn't know? He know. Benny, who doesn't he don't know? Huh?
Ray knows everybody, bro. He's like the mayor of this podcast right now.
That was an awesome, yo. That was in White Plains. There's a lot of stuff down there. I think there's more freestyle. I think freestyle is more popular in New York these days now than the
it's always been like that, man. New York that's the Mecca, bro. That's like Emerald City, brother. You go there, that's where it all started, man. It's like hip hop, that's where it all started. But you know, hip hop took off. And you know, then you know, I'll explain something. And Benny, you're a DJ, you can relate to this stuff. Back in the day, and I'm going way back when disco, right? When disco was falling off, people were looking for dance music. And then this era, this beautiful time in New York when, you know, even though we're in hard times in the ghetto and everything, whatever they want to call it, but the music industry just blossomed into a beautiful, you know, different. I think the 80s was the best time for music creation. Hip hop came out of that, and people were looking for a sound after disco, and it was just rock and southern rock and soft rock. And when disco was done, people were looking for up-tempo music. And then you had so many what they call freestyle dance music. Was a lot of black artists were singing freestyle as well. You know what I mean? You know, Lolita Holloway and all these people were creating music. Shannon and I can't remember her name right now, but you know, you had
Jody Watley did it too.
Jody Watley, yeah. But even before that, bro, you know, I remember what you like. And that's freestyle, yo. That is freestyle. That was amazing. Oh my god, I can't remember her name right now. But all those, I used to b-boy and dance to all those music, man. You know, Planet Rock, Zulu Nation, all that stuff. And that was a time where music just, you know, the new era of music where b-boy, dance, break dance, and hip hop came up. They used to call it bebop, hip hop, bebop, Sugar Hill Gang. All that came out and created. Then we had avenues of freestyle that was created. You had avenue of rap. Before it was hip hop, it was rap music coming out with Furious Fives and you know, all these Flash and all these other people came out, and then the music industry started changing into it was so organic. That's the word I'm looking for. That came from the streets. Right. And when that came from the streets, man, you had freestyle that came out that was organic, pioneers.
This is what you're talking about, right?
That's what I'm talking about.
Jenny Burton.
Jenny Burton. That is a freestyle song that was a black artist that came out before freestyle was big, you know?
That's before she was
yeah, and you had you know, all these people, C-Bank and all these people came out, Judy Torres and all these other people came out in that era, man. And I'm missing so many names right now. But before freestyle, you know, all the pioneers of freestyle, they weren't all Latinos always. You know, at the time, it was a time of creation, you know. Fever Records had we had they had so many great people. They had La India and Sweet G, and the Mexican, the remake of Mexican with
Jelly
Jelly
Bean.
Bean Benitez. So freestyle was created from the streets, just like hip hop.
Yep.
So that's why I say it's genuine. People could, bash whatever they want to bash, but I know that music ain't gonna go nowhere because it's from the streets.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And it's just evolved to different things right now, but that's where it came from.
Yeah. And the thing
Unfortunately,
is,
hip hop. Go ahead.
go ahead. Unfortunately, like you're saying, unfortunately, hip hop took over. The
Yeah,
radio,
the
they took over
the
the radio
radios.
waves. Yeah.
Yeah,
But you
yeah,
know what? Here we are 40 years later, and we're still listening and still enjoying the freestyle of then and even the new freestyle now with the artists. There's a lot of talented artists out there. They put out some good stuff in this
absolutely, absolutely.
in this
This,
era, but they
yeah,
keep it going. Yeah. So
and I, it's all because since we don't get radio plays, the DJs, man. I'll be honest with you, it's the DJs and these artists who love their craft. I mean, these new freestyle artists, man, are amazing. George Anthony's, uh, Julio Mena, freaking Jay Mazur, all these, JCEE, all
JCB.
these new guys, all these guys are coming out and being innovative with the freestyle dance music, and they're not letting it die. And then you have the original artists, TKA, Coro, George,
George
George
Lamont.
Lamont, all these other artists, they're still out there performing. Chrissy Ais, they're all out there still keeping this genre alive. And those are pioneers of the music. People got to give them respect. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Mad respect for that because they are still out there doing what they're doing to keep the music and the genre alive. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
got a question.
that's why I do it.
I got a question for you, Sammy. Now that we're talking about new freestyle artists that are coming up right now, recording artists, right? What do you? I mean, I'm gonna tell you what I think, and because I always enforce this a lot. But what do you recommend these new people that are coming out? What advice would you give them?
Okay, so you don't have radio play, so everything's basically going to be streamed online. I'm kind of learning this now because I'm old school. So I'm old school, like record labels, vinyl,
Right.
cassette tapes, you know. But the thing is that what I would suggest and really don't lose,
Cassette tapes. Oh my
don't
God.
lose the formula. The formula, there's so many different, you have to know your history. When you have New York freestyle is authentic, pure, and that's where it's from. You'll have your Miami changes of it, which is still more marketable, it's market and pop and everything like that. But you have to understand if that's the route you're going to go, then you're going to go to that crowd. But your core genre is urban. Urban. You want to keep it urban. You want the thick bass, the thick kicks, the thick bass lines, the bounce in there, and the synthesizers got to be authentic, man. You got to keep it real. I'm sorry. You could sing it however you're going to sing it as an artist because you're the artist. But you're not recreating the wheel. You're just recreating the spokes and the rims. So when you go in the spokes and the rims, man, be real to what you're doing, but keep the formula, man.
That's good advice. That's clean advice. And quality music. Quality.
Exactly. And you know what?
Quality, yeah.
I always
There's a lot, and don't get it twisted. There's some really good guys that don't get the recognition because there's no radio out there, man. But there's some good ass new freestyle artists out there, man.
Yep.
I ain't lying, man. These guys are stepping up the game, but they can't go too far. And here's another thing: be a little bit creative. Think out the box a little bit. Think about in the 80s, it wasn't always about love. You had new wave, you had all these other things. You had hip hop, like freestyle stuff like that, like rap music and stuff like that. So they told stories, like White Line and all this stuff. You got to tell stories when you're an artist. It's not always about love and breaking up and this and that, him, her, this, that. You could tell a story. You could tell a story, part of your life. You could tell a love story, but just, dress it up a little bit. Don't keep it so generic. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Me, what I think about, especially new freestylers that are coming out, because the legends, the icons, like you just mentioned before, most of these guys, they some of them sing with when they sing with the tracks, they sing them live. Me, I always been an enforcing that. I always been a big critic about that. You know, I think you should have both. I think you should have the track. And freestyle is a little bit different than Latin music. You know, when you have a band
Yeah.
behind you definitely got to sing live. You know what I mean? With a band.
Yeah.
But I mean, I also have tracks of my salsa that don't have my voice in them. And I go there if I have to do a track for somebody, or you know, let's say I'm with the family and they want to hear it. I got it without the voice. So I want to sing it. I want to try to keep. That's how I keep my voice trained. I think that's the point that I'm trying to bring out. I think the more you sing your songs live, and I'm talking about the freestyle artist, the more you sing your song live with the track, with your own voice, I think the better you will still in shape. You will stay in shape for a longer time.
And you're right, and a lot of that is that some people, like myself, I'm going to use myself as an example. I don't have my original tracks. I don't have my original stems or anything like that. So unfortunately, I got to sing over some parts of my songs, but I make sure when I sing, people know I'm singing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
I'm live. And my newer stuff is a little bit more live. That being said, when you're going to see an artist perform live, it's live. So si le sale un gallo and the voice cracks or whatever, then
that's
it's
it.
live. Okay, it's live. You know you're getting the real deal. Now, if it's up to the artist to do their part, right? To perform the song as genuine as possible, because that's what people want to go hear. They want to go hear what they heard on
On
the
the road.
record or on the tape or streaming. And when they go see you live, they want to hear something closest as possible to what you did. So when you're recording those songs in the studio, you better keep it real, because you're gonna sing that song live. That's what they want to expect.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, Sharif, I'm gonna give you an example from the production, from the producer side of it. Um, when we recorded these songs back in the days, we were youngsters and the vocal cords were a little tighter, they were a little thing. So what I do, or my suggestion is with everybody, is that you you can sing your song, but don't try to be at 100%. Try to hit those notes. Stay in key. Make sure you're close to it, but be creative, because you know it could be stagnant if you just sing the same. Everybody can sing the same chorus, but be
Yeah,
creative. But you're getting older, so you know you gotta work, like JC said, you gotta work your vocals. So I say that I say, don't try to hit those high notes that you hit 20 years ago, because you can't do it now. There's no way. But get
and
close to it as possible. Make it sound good. Stay in
Exactly.
key. Stay in
and
key is
that's
the most.
and And that is exactly, Brandy. I 100% I agree with you, man. Because right now my vocals are, I was 20, when I started recording. 2021, I was recording. Now I ain't gonna say my age, but I matured, right? So my new song is gonna have a little bit more raspiness to it, but it's
Exactly.
genuine. It's genuine. That's the key
Exactly.
word. It's genuine.
Genuine.
But
Exactly.
see, but even though it's a little raspy, but the thing is that when you sing it live, you're gonna show projection, and that's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. You have to have projection. You can't go into the studio and say, "Yo, pomelo all the tunes, pometo," and then when you go to sing it live, you're gonna be like, "What happened?"
It's not like crap. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
y,
saying?
y esa es otra cosa, bro. When you freestyle, what freestyle artists, or I guess any artist, but when you're performing, have fun, because when you started as an artist, you were full of life and you wanted to project this music, your ideas that were just on paper that came to life, and you're projecting and you're telling a story. Have fun with it, because if you don't have fun with it, man, people are not gonna. If you're trying too hard, or you're faking, or you're just doing, no, just be genuine, have fun with it, and people are gonna feel that energy.
Yep.
You gotta feel the song, the song that you're gonna record. You gotta feel it, because you know why? When you feel that song, you know it by heart. Just you don't even need to read it, bro. It's in here. It's
Hmm.
engraved in you. That's
Yeah,
that in the Latin side. That's what I do, bro. I
yeah.
enjoy.
See,
I mean, I get these songs and I put them like if I live them, I sleep them, I wake up, I live them again. They're
yeah.
all in here, bro. My wife says, I
It,
don't know how you know like about 40 songs
you
at the top of
you
your head.
you think a chef, a freaking master chef, is gonna go into the kitchen with a restaurant and cook and start all over again? He already knows the recipes, bro. He already know what he
Ah,
got to do, and he
absolutely.
gonna when it tastes good, bang, you got a masterpiece. Guess what? That's what you
Hmm.
focus on.
Absolutely. Tweak and tweak and tweak. That's like for me DJing. I hear a song and I can give you a mix of what I can mix it with without even thinking about it. And my wife be like, "How do you know all this stuff? This is just comes to you."
And that's why I think nowadays DJs are just as popular as artists because it's an artistry. So when you're an artist, as a artist, canvas, painting, singing, drawing, DJing, writing, an artist is at a craft that you create and that you made it personal and you're showing the world what your recipe is. You know what I'm saying? Take a taste. You know, saboreate esta. You know what I mean? That's how it is.
Absolutely.
And I want to give a big shout out to all the DJs because without the DJs, not even the new people get
booyah.
The DJs, bro. That's what's up, man.
Yo, you honestly, the DJs is what keeping us alive today because radio is wrapped up. It's done. But thank God for streaming to a point. Streaming is still raping us as artists and music and royalties and shit. But other than that, out there. But they need to renegotiate that stuff because right nowadays they just don't pay, and it's the same crap that was back in the day with the big record labels streaming.
Yep. Unfortunately, it is that way.
Listen, not for nothing, but do you hear the music that comes out these days, bro? A lot of people are copying. A lot of people are copying from the 80s. Like there's no ingenuity these days.
Yeah, I love the synth wave stuff that's coming out, man, because it just gives me it takes me back to the Depeche Mode, the new wave, the synth wave, the the southern, I mean not the southern, the 80s rock, the 80s dance music, Madonna, all these type of sounds that were in that when they come out with that new stuff. And let me tell you something. I don't know if you remember Rihanna Page.
Yes, "Open Up Your Heart" was one of the songs we worked on with Mambo, the first one.
Right. Have you seen her now with her new synth wave? Awesome. She's freaking awesome. And she did a remake of Reptile from the Church. In the 80s, the Church was from Europe, and they had a hit song, The Reptile, and that song is that awesome. And it's synth wave, awesome and she recreated her artistry. She recreated herself. And no, you're not going to hear this anywhere because no one talks about this. But she was a freestyle artist. Rihanna Page, right, is reinventing herself as EDM, synth pop artist, and she's killing it.
She's a top artist in that genre.
Yeah, what's it called? Blue. Oh my God, I forgot the name. She's going under a different name. I forgot. But let me tell you something. We are still out there, man. Don't count us out. Believe it.
Exactly.
Don't count us out, bro.
Exactly. I gotta throw in Spanish. We're not dead yet.
Nah, bro. We still throwing the left hooks, baby. Watch out.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, listen, I'm gonna say a little story of my experience that day that you was at Fuma. The new artists were there, the new freestyle artists. You was there. You come from back in the day. And I told one of the artists there, and I got close to her, and I said,
"I'm listening.
Look how Sammy projects. You see the projection." So she started listening to me, and it's a big difference. But I mean, of course, Sammy, has a lot of experience. He's been around for a long time. He's been in the scene for a long time. So sometimes the new artists, they're getting comfortable. They're still nervous a little bit. They haven't been performing on live stages. You could put some music on, Benny, a little bit low. A lot of people, they're the new ones. They're a little shy to go in, and they're nervous. But somebody like Sammy, it's still amazing that he still projects at this time. I think that we're like getting like wine. The more older we get, the better that we get. If we take care of ourselves, and we don't eat crap. What you got there, Mixie? What you got cooking there, bro?
This is something that we did. Take Me Away, the Rocksteady mix. Just sharing it up with you guys. I know he mentioned Chris Yais, and I can't wait to see it back on the stage. But this is the fun version we have.
When's you coming again, Benny? September?
September. Yeah, I think it's September 13th. I'm not sure, but I get the pin to put it out there.
When I love so deep inside, that's why you are my nana. Emo 20 wild, I got me changing my grammar. Here goes the key to the beamer. Who's got the key to the beamer? Mamacita, eres mi vida, mi bonita. Tú eres fuego, giving me fever. Girl, fire, fire. Harper and dirty love, desire, desire.
I never told you about the troubles I've seen.
Yo, the video is awesome, bro. The video is awesome, bro. The video is awesome.
Oh yeah, that video is awesome.
Yo, Benny, you gotta hit me up after this show. You gotta hit me up, bro.
You got it, bro.
Yo, let me tell you,
that was fun to do, man.
Returning back to what you said, Jay, is that when the artist is up to projecting, right? They're projecting or whatever it is, that they have to understand that they got to have fun up there. Going back to what I said, you got to go up there and have some fun, because you're the artist. Look at yourself like an actor, right? You create this song, you create this music from scratch, and then when you go to perform it, you have to perform the actor side. You're telling a story, and you want people to enjoy your story. So you have fun with it, and you explain your story, and you become that character that you're in that song. ¿Entiende? So yes, you're totally right. You gotta when you project, you have to have fun while you're doing it. You know,
you have to work the audience, man. You got to
you got to work the audience and have fun, because that's going to project, like you said, to the crowd.
Right, and you're right. It's like we're actors, you know. We sometimes we have to do gestures on stage of what the song is about, you know.
Yeah, man. When I came from the b-boy time, I used to break dance and stuff. When I used to do shows, man, God, yes. Forget about it. But I can't do that shit no more, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ahí me quedo ahí trinco, pra. But you know,
listen, I can't break dance no more, but you know, I can still throw steps standing up. I can't go on the floor no more. No me levanto tampoco.
No, we can't break dance.
I do a windmill, and one of my propellers is gonna get broken.
That's what I say. We can't break dance, but we break things.
yeah, exactly. Break things and broke dance instead of break.
Oh my God!
Yeah. That's why we did a remake. Like we tried. I'm gonna be honest with you. We tried, but I think the production could have been a little bit better. But our idea, we wanted to take it back to the streets when we did Just Begun, right? We did Just Begun on Micmac Records on a compilation, and we wanted to bring it back where we could bring that energy. And when we performed it in La Copa, and it was about 4,000 people in La Copa with Sal Batello and the show, man, we killed it. Everybody was like shocked that we came out with, you know, Just Begun and break dances all over the place. But I think the production could have been better. We had Tito Puente Jr. playing the timbales on it. We had an awesome guitar player that Mickey bring in, which I don't even know who he was, but he was a beast. But you know, something like those are things that we try to do remake, and we try to keep it real back, you know, taking it back. You know what I mean?
Ray Valdez say I can still do the helicopter into a freeze and still got like damn.
Good for you.
I
can see a helicopter and freeze.
Yeah, I can tell you, I can still do a nasty ass floor master, right? But I'm a one trick pony.
Yo, listen, there's nothing like the 80s. There's nothing that's coming back. There's nothing that's gonna be the same like in our era. Coming
just gotta embrace what we got now. That's it.
Exactly.
And let me tell you something. Even then, like even the salsa del 80, bro, authentica, bro. So when I lived in Puerto Rico, bro, I mean, I seen, you know, I was in Los Patronales. I was in the beach free in Puerto Rico. A lot of the stuff, parties are free. El Gran Combo, you see El Gallo, you see, you know, all these people performing live, man. And you just, wow, this is our people. This is our music. It's so authentic. And you listen to stuff now, you know, they got away from that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
They got away from that. They keep trying to create new styles, which is all good. And I respect that. But when you play a Fania song from New York, salsa de Nueva York, or un salsa de Puerto Rico, you know the difference, and you know it's gonna rock. You know what I mean?
Right.
And people got to keep that in mind when they're creating and they want to do something in their in freestyle or whatever type of music they want to do. They got to keep it authentic and real. Know where that genre where it started from.
The only difference that I see with the salsa and the Puerto Rico and the freestyle is that there's like shit loads. I mean, tons of loads of new salsa, bro. I mean, like they're pouring out. It's like you open the faucet every day. There's a new song coming out.
Well, salsa is like freestyle. It's it's the old style. So if you're gonna do salsa, you gotta kind of either break it and make it new, or you go with the old school flow.
Well, you can mix a little.
Pero yeah, but right now everybody all these young kids want reggaeton, papa. Reggaeton es lo que hay. So what do you
Reggaeton,
do?
Bad Bunny.
So, Bad Bunny and all these other cats. So what you do is you could somebody, maybe not myself, but somebody that has the capability of writing salsa and rapping to reggaeton salsa, which Bad Bunny was really good with that. And who else did a good song like that? Bad Bunny did his salsa that was just fantastic,
Right.
on his new album.
Genius.
Yeah, and Daddy Yankee did one too with Mark Anthony. So it's it's possible to do something like that. I think the salsa market should cross over more to the urban salsa. You know what I mean?
Well, that's happening already. Let me show you something right now. That's
Dímelo.
exactly. They've
I
been
want to.
working. They've been working on this for 2 years, brother.
Let me hear this.
This event right here, Ataca Sergio, September 21st. You got 15 artists. You got all the most of them are reggaetoneros, and they've been at this for 2 years. And this show is gonna be amazing, bro. He's gonna bring all that. Mark Anthony's gonna be here. La India is gonna be here. Luis Enrique, and then you got who else you got here? You got Luis Enrique. You got this guy Cebando and Florentino. So this is gonna be a big thing, bro. That's exactly what you just said right now.
Yep.
Urbano. So that's salsa urbana that's gonna happen there. All these people
That's the way.
on that.
Y eso es lo que hay, papi. Eso es lo que hay. So I just want to do a quick promo for some of my stuff that are coming up. Like I mentioned earlier today.
Absolutely.
Anybody who wants to come see me, I will be performing in about 2 weeks at the Beacham, downtown Orlando. Is the VIP is getting sold out really quick. So if you're gonna get your tickets, go to my webpage because I don't have any. I'm not too techy to share anything here. But go to my webpage, Sammy XO Cardona, or my Instagram, Sammy XO Cardona, and there you're gonna find where where I will be performing. And on the Beacham event, we're gonna have downtown Orlando. We're gonna have Coro. We're gonna have George Lamont. We're gonna have Tony Moran. We're gonna have Nocera. We're gonna have Niaja, the Nasty Boys, and myself, Sammy XO, and Richie Rosario. That's gonna be a banging show. DJs are gonna be DJ Lucho, DJ Ray Love. Come down and support. If you're gonna get your VIP tickets, get them now because they're selling out pretty quick. All that information is on my website, not my website, on my Facebook. So come down to Sammy XO Cardona and check out the links there. Then we have I have one on Labor Day, which is in Daytona Hard Rock Cafe, and that's going to be on the 30th of August. And you're going to have Karina singing all her hits right there. You're going to have Real to Real, which I like to move it. He's going to be there, and myself. It's going to be a great time. Come down, get your tickets as well. They're selling out, VIP selling out, and bottles and everything is selling out. Please support the artists. Please support the genre, and please support Benny and Jay and everybody that we're trying to do. It's all for you.
Well, you got somebody that's gonna. Mimi La Fly Girl wants to go. Oh my gosh, yes.
Mimi,
tickets
Yo te
now.
veo ahí, Mimi. Get your tickets now. Go to my link, mama. Go to my Facebook, mama. Get it. Because I can't. I'm sorry. I wish back in the day I had a nice guest list, but right now they're real restrictive about that stuff. So the best seats in the house are getting sold out. Get it.
Get it now. Hey, Benny, I sent you something on your phone. I don't know if you received it, and I don't know if you can download it, but Mimi's been having a conversation with Ray about that JC's coming out with a new song. Yeah, I am coming out with a new song next week, Mimi. It's a salsa song, yes. It's called Bella Huida. I'm going to show you the cover right now. So when it comes out next week, you guys go to YouTube. This is what the cover looks like. Bella Huida is a nice salsa song. Is de la mata, like we say, you know, it's old school. So, and it's a good theme, and it's a social theme. If Benny finds it there, we'll play a little bit of it. Got great musicians on it. I just got to say the artwork, it was all me, JC Colon. At least I did something, you know. They can't say I want to do my stuff.
Like,
you know,
it looks like downtown San Juan.
And you see all the little spies and the cameras in the building.
Yeah.
You hear the song. And then you know what I'm talking about.
Te están velando.
Te están velando siempre. So you know what I'm saying? It's part of the business. It happens to a lot of people, bro. It's just you know, and it's not directed to anybody, you know, it's just what's happening in the world right now.
Well, it's trolling, man. Trolling's a real thing, bro. You know, trolling is a real thing. There's people that say, hey, they fake people, hey, we support you, blah blah blah, y hablando mierda de ti después, you know.
Now you do have people out there that mean well, and that but people because they want to do a good product.
Right, and like I said, I'm not into all this stuff. Que la gente que habla mierda de mí, it slips right off, baby. I don't give I know who I am. I'm 100% pure. So I don't care what people say, nay to me, negative stuff to me. That's why I'm meaty. You know what meaty is, right? Baba, I'm meaty with social media. A mí no me importa y me importa. That's it, bro. Cuando llega aquí y la gente están hablando mierda de mí, que hablen mierda de mí, bro, que ellos no me conocen and they don't feed me and they don't pay my bills. Uno, dos. What I gotta say is that all the people who do support, man, thank you so much. It's real love, real people who really love this genre and the artists and support, man. You guys are our lifeline, and I'm grateful every day for you guys because let me tell you something. I was out of this game more than I was in, and you, the fans, bring me back. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
You guys keep pulling me back, man. Pulling me back when I was out the game, and you guys pull me back. So I am grateful, and for that, I show my gratitude and I try my best to please you, the fans.
Exactly. Yeah, you sounded like Don Corleone there for a minute. You know,
that's right.
And you pull me back in, brother.
You pull me right back in. And Mimi, I hope to see you, mama. I hope to see you. I know you real, baby. I know you real.
Yeah, well, Benny got lost here. I think I told him to download that song for me, and here he
I was trying to, but I can't.
It's all right. It's all right.
I don't know if you can hear it. Let me see if I got a little piece of it here. I don't know if you guys can hear it or the audience can do it, but I got it here. Let me see. I got it somewhere here. Let me see if it
Benny, drop some shit, bro. I love your music, bro. You the man.
Yeah. Oh well, he's gonna do that. What? See, JC, you gonna hook that up?
Let me see if you can hear it.
Yes.
Everybody, we still here. We still here. Anybody on mute? Pues sí, mi gente.
That's the flow, baby. That's the flow right there.
Yes.
We still here, baby. We still here.
Yes, we're here. That's where we at. Yeah, that's the flow. JC, I couldn't download it. I have it on my phone. I don't have the plug to put it into the board.
Well, anyway, that was a little piece of it. It didn't have the vocals on it, but you can find it next week, August 1st. Right? It's really Thursday at midnight. Turns into Friday. It will be out on all platforms. Just look after it. The video will be coming out a few weeks after. Shortly after that, we're already working on the video. So, Mimi, there we go. Gotta wait for next Friday, baby. Go to YouTube and find it. All right. Sammy, it's been a pleasure, bro. Man, it's been a pleasure, man. I had a lot of fun. We learned a lot of things. Thank you for your feedback. I always appreciate every artist that comes here, their opinions, their stories, and it's always educational here, man.
For real.
The main thing is the fans, bro. Those are the ones that keep you going. The people that see my show, those are the people that keep me going here. It's very informative. We try to bring the best shows that we can. We got a live DJ in the house. I mean, what else do we do? We might be getting some other things coming on the show soon. Oh, my brother Ruben. What's up, brother? Ruben Mendez. Bueno, mi gente, ya tú sabes, we had Sammy XO. He's gonna be, ya tú sabes, in the Rock Hard rooftop, and he's gonna be in the corner. So look out for those dates right there. I think it's right here, the 30th, right?
Yeah. Go to my Facebook. Beecham on August 8th and August 30th. Hard Rock Cafe.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Sammy XO, mi gente.
Let me tell you, Benny killed this shit. Roll it out, baby.
Roll it out, baby.
Oh man, that was a good show, JC, man.
Yo, man, we went overboard, man. But that's good, man. Because when the show's interesting, I let it roll, man. I let it flow. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Usually with the old schoolers, we stay for a while because they got stories to tell, man.
Absolutely.
No estamos viejos, nos estamos poniendo mejor.
Yeah.
I tell people it's the food, bro. It's the food.
Yeah.
It's the food, baby. It's the food and the music. The music keeps me young for some reason, man. I don't know what it is.
Let's dance to that drummer's beat.
I still could throw some steps there, bro. I'll be all right. I have the ice pack on side,
So JC, man. I mean, we got a lot of stuff
more time, my
on.
hand. Listen, I'm gonna put something here while you playing the music, bro. Just keep on playing some music. I'm gonna put something here people are gonna be interested in. Let me see where it is. Where is it? Boom. I don't know. I think they took it off. Did somebody take out my thing? Yeah, somebody took it off.
What they took off?
Yo, don't forget that cruise, ladies and gentlemen. The number's right there in the bottom, 833-374-4294. Call the number Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. If you're having a little trouble going in there, just call me at 561-92943. I will take you directly to the agent and help you through the process. And it's good. And we don't have any more payment plans anymore. So now you're just gonna have to whip out the black card, baby, and charge it. You know what I'm saying? So no te lo pierdas. Rock, salsa, and freestyle. Okay. And Puerto Ricans, don't get me wrong. Puerto Ricans, don't be fooled. Puerto Ricans love rock. Puerto Ricans love salsa, and Puerto Ricans love freestyle. Okay. And I got proof of it, all right? We're rockers too, okay? We're going to the bowl. We're going to do some champagne.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You guys, to make sure you get your cabin in there. The numbers down on the banner. You can't miss this. You can't miss this cruise. This party cruise is going to be awesome. You guys got to jump on that. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a preview of where we're going to go, the boat and everything. August 15th to the 19th, I'm going on that ship. And we're going to have a little video of what's to come for October, man. You guys got to get your cabins in there, man. Right now is the way to do it.
Yo, and check this out. For you people that haven't seen the magazine, there it goes, man. All right, this is the new edition. All right, August 2025. Okay, there goes the flyer for pineapples, table of contents. Okay, we got a couple of guys here. We got, who's this guy? Benny B. Look at that, the Beehive. He got Mambo Lebron. All right, he's on page 9, ladies and gentlemen. So go to Spanglish entertainment.com. I'm going to put the website right here. You can see the magazine for free right now until the year is over. And then you have to go and purchase it. I mean, you can have it in print. I have a whole bunch of copies right here. You can get it to your house delivered if you subscribe. You know what I mean? Let me keep on passing some more shades. You know, look at that. We got La Entertainment. Those are all the artists that he represents. We got Salsa Mingo, one of our partners. Okay, what else we got here? That's the lady of the hour, La Reina de Sabor, Choco Horta. Whoever doesn't know who Choco Horta is, go on Google and find out, okay? She's a very interesting and very, very famous woman in Puerto Rico. My favorite page, Did You Know? You know, we put this in every issue, and my wife always comes with these interesting things that people didn't know. So I love that. All right, what else we got here? There you go. Look at that. Mayra Ponte, PuertoRico.salsa.com, the top 40. Just go to Spanglish-entertainment.com and check it out. Go run through the whole thing. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you guys want to get some advertising on my page, it's djbennyb65@gmail.com. That's djbennyb65@gmail.com. Hit me up. Let me know what you want. We work out a deal. We've got packages for full covers, full pages, even a small page like the one Mamo did for me on my page. He's got his advertisement, his new song. Just check us out, man. Get on, get on SpanishEntertainment.com and check it all out. We got everything for you.
So ya tú sabes, mi gente, don't forget, August 23rd, JCEE Colon, I will be at Pineapples. Go to Eventbrite, go get your tickets ahead of time, and then the week after, we'll be in Bushwick, baby. Thank you, Bushwick. Thank you, Bruce. We'll see you there. Anyway, we'll see you before that. We'll see you for your birthday, my brother. And don't forget, August 1st, yours truly, bro. August 1st, es Belahuira. Don't miss it, my gente. Ya tú sabes, vamos a gozar, mi gente, a gozar. Like we say in New York, man. You're going to put that roof on fire, baby. Who else is out here? Let me see. Let me give a couple of shout outs to a couple of my people here. Let me see who I see here. Boom. Ray Valdez. I don't know. What was this about? Oh, there was a conversation here. They mentioned Tylenol, bro. That's it. Benny, hit it up, baby. Let's end the show with some nice beats. Mi gente, nos vemos next week. Next week, don't forget, Fulanito in the house, baby. Fulanito in the house.
Oh, that's what's up, man. We see you next week. Thursday Night Freestyle Showcase. You're truly DJ Benny B, JCEE Colon. You know what we all about. Here we go.
¡Nos fuimos!